What is up, everyone? Today on Seth Leroy Hustle Adventures, it's going to be a new adventure. You guys are seeing fancy Seth today. I'm usually not fancy in my videos. This is my backyard, if you haven't seen it. But I am going to hand out business cards today because what's going on in the industry, I don't know if some of you know. It's with what I do the regional 4 to 5 days out. So like for me, not going on them long hauls where you can really make that profit as much, I wanted to go into my community. My authority's been 8 months. I want to go out there. I'm going to hand out business cards because, you know, I just have been taking it, like, I've been taking a second to think, well, let me see what's going on. I'm excited. I want to mix it up. I want to see what's going on out there. That's the whole point of starting a business, is to see what you can do. So I'm really excited about it. So let's get ready. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So yeah, I've handed out business cards before when I would do runs to local areas, you know, in my region. But I cleaned out the back, got it all fancy back there, you know, just in case anyone's like, oh, let me check out the back of your van. And yeah, I just, like I always say to people, like, with the way the rates are for me being more regional, but I know people that I've helped that are going long, and they're still making that money. And I was making the money. I was making enough to pay the bills. But I want to look into some other avenues as well because, you know, I'm all about hustling. Hustling to me, remember I told everyone, hustling's not about money. Hustling's about, you know, going forward in life, getting, it's security for my children. It's security for my wife. It's not even about money. Money is nothing to me, as you guys know, but I want that security because we usually save a couple $100s a week at every job I've been at every business I've done. And when it was paying the bills and we weren't touching the savings, that's fine and all, but not fine at all to us too, because of how these, and that's why I took a stand with the brokers and customers. I said, no, that you guys are tripping. So I'm going to go out and I want to venture out and see what I can just come up with today on my own. So let's go hand out some business cards. So I just arrived at the first place that I'm going to hand out my business cards, Musco Cargo LLC. These are my business cards covering up the personal information. So yeah, first place I'm going to go hand it out. I hand them out when I do local delivery, like when I'm picking up from a place, but it's my first time just going in there and being like, what up, dude? Like, you know, because usually I just hand them all casual when I was doing, you know, that before, so it's a little different. The first time I ever handed out a business card was hilarious. I just said, here's my business card. But anyways, I'm going to head in there and I'll let you guys know how it goes. Well, after going and handing them business cards a couple times, I said I was going to come back and tell you, went to a place, I won't even say where in Minnesota, and they're a tire factory, and they said they have 4 routes, 137 miles. I can't believe this. I'm just very curious. And they said $250 a day or $300 a day if you do 5 routes. And then they also were saying there's some other things that they have, because another place said they had a hazmat one, because when I said what I have and stuff, but they said that just got eaten up by 2 straight trucks that they would have rather had a cargo van do. As you guys know, I have my hazmat. So 2 places already. This tire place seemed very serious. So I didn't expect this. So I'm excited. I'm just, you know, I'm excited. I did not expect, you know, there to be local work like this. You know? They came out and looked at my van both places and they loved it. They're like, oh my God, extended. So I'll keep you guys posted. I mean, I think I'm going to head home for the day because those are 2 good leads so far. I am excited, I'm interested. But that's why I always talk about, though, keeping your mind open. Because with what's going on to me, with the brokers' customers, and how I run regional, there's not, for me, like right now, they were wanting way too low at times for the runs that I was doing. Like, you know, the customers and brokers sitting there posting them all day and seeing how they do that, waiting for low runs. It was just getting old to me with the gas prices the way they are. And this place saying 137 miles for 250 to 300 a day. I'm just shocked, honestly. But that's why I always talk about keeping your mind open, and don't just be closed-minded to, like, this is the only way I'm going to do it. I'm just shocked because I did not expect that. I went to about 4 places today, and 2 of them, they were like, oh yeah, we're interested. I think 2, I conducted myself really well with my business cards, business hat, you know, business on the side of the van. I don't know, maybe they just love the name. But one guy said the name really wrong. He was like, I was like, whoa, must go. Just kidding. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna start heading home after those couple good ones, because that was cool. I got their numbers in texting right now. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. But I'm gonna get heading home. Let me just elaborate a little how crazy. That's why I was sort of in shock. Like, even down to, like, they were like, your authority has to be more than 6 months. I'm like, well, mine's at 8 months. Just so there were things that needed to be, you know. So it's crazy how everything was working out. And yeah, it's just freaking crazy. And you know me, I'll do extra runs to make more money. Like they said, they get guys who just want to do the 4 runs at 137 miles, but you can do more. I mean, it's a tire factory.
County Highway 19,
I mean, it's only about 40 minutes from my house too. It's just crazy. They said they like their independent contractors to be there by 8, but obviously they said you never have to. You can just tell us, hey, I'm not going to be around, because you know you're your own independent contractor. So it just was like too good to be true. And I don't know, I'm not into this local game like this as an independent contractor. You know, I did local straight truck stuff, so, but I was working for somebody. So if people can say, is this normal? And then they said that they give a paper check to my business account. I'm just like, it was good money. I'm just in shock. But anyways, now I'm gonna drive home because I wanted to tell you guys, and if I remember more things once I get home, I'll talk more about it, but I'm in shock, really. Did not expect that. Went to 4 places, had 2 hits, and the tire company, I like them. I like their vibe, their energy. I'm in AA, and they actually saw my AA symbol and said, are you a friend of Bill's? And it was just crazy how it was like, what? But anyways, yeah. Another one said we were more on demand and da-da-da-da-da, and it can be a little fluctuating, so that's why that one I'm like, eh. But they were more on demand with the work they could give me, but I'm in shock, really. I'm in freaking shock. But if anyone who does this local stuff, comment below. I just can't even believe, you know? I don't know if I can, like, lower my insurance for the time being if I go this route. I'm just in shock. But anyways, you guys, yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. I'm gonna head home now.